We're now going to talk to Feather Buchanan. She is one of the Sylvan Lake residents who started game night at the community center. It started with a couple of her friends playing mahjong and a couple other games, and now they have made it more inclusive and brought it into the Sylvan Lake Community Center and opened it up to everyone here in Sylvan Lake. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Feather.
Thank you for having me.
So let's start out with how this started. I talked with you guys a little bit at game night the other week, and you said that it started off with you guys playing mahjong, and then you wanted to take advantage of the Sylvan Lake Community Center. But tell us a little bit about how that came about, and maybe a little bit about the friends that you played mahjong with.
Okay, thank you. We started playing several years ago, and we've been collecting people along the way. I am one of those people. I basically have just started playing in the last several months mahjong, and it happened that a neighbor said to me, "Join us," and I went, "I don't know about mahjong." She said, "No, come," and I did, and so did a lot of other people. We were playing at each other's houses, which was fine during the summer because we could be outside and, there'd be plenty of room. As we got closer to the fall and winter, we thought, what are we going to do here? We need to expand this. And we spoke with and the council at Sylvan Lake and John Martin, and they agreed that we could use the community center, which is absolutely fabulous. So we started right away in November. We play Wednesday nights, 5:30 to 9. We're in the big room, so there's plenty of room for lots of people to come, and also distancing if everyone has a worry about that. And the girls, our group is just keep growing and growing and growing. So we're very, very excited about it. We have also put game night, which is cards, board games, any kind of game anyone wants to play. We're working on having a euchre, I say tournament, but it's a euchre group starting January 19th. So one of our group, Amy, is working on getting that put together. So bridge has been thrown around, euchre, pinochle, all kinds of games. And if anyone wants to bring a game, a board game, that would be great too.
And then tell us a little bit about your time in Sylvan Lake, obviously connecting with John Martin and getting that community center. You've had to kind of know your way around Sylvan Lake. How long have you been a resident here? And then maybe tell us a little bit about your neighbors and your friends that you have started game night with.
Okay. I have lived in Sylvan Lake about 10 years on and off. We bought a house here about 4 years ago. We rented because we lived in Arizona, so we went back and forth. But my son lives here and my daughter lives here, so this is the place I want to be. And so it's worked out very well. I've known John Martin for years. My son's first house was here, and we got to know John during that time. And as far as friends that have played, this game night is very social. People, as you are aware because you were there one night, everybody is just very excited about just getting together. We've been away from each other for so long, and this is just another opportunity to get the community back out and social and in a safe environment. And the girls that have started this is a little maj group that has been really in the city for years and years. And we now have, like Pam Friedman is teaching Maj. So she has her little group. And then, of course, we welcome everyone. And we want to get together with getting more people involved doing other games, other card games.
And then you said that it's obviously very inclusive. I went and it was such a fun time. If you have someone that is maybe a little bit tentative, if they're afraid of coming by themselves, or if they've never played Mahjong or don't really know what card game or board game they want to be playing, what would you say to them to try to entice them to come to these game nights?
Well, we welcome everyone, and we don't bite. So anyone who would like to come, we would welcome. In fact, we have. The last 2 or 3 times we've met, we had 4 or 5 people just walk in and say, I've never played, what do I do? And what we do is we sit them down at the table, because you need to play to learn. And one of us sits next to them, and we help them through the whole process. It is a process. I think we're all still learning. No matter how long you play Maj, you're still learning. So we're all in the same place, and we welcome anyone. As I say, if they want to get a group together to play pinochle for the evening, or euchre, or canasta, or bridge, please, they can just let us know so that we can have the setups ready for them. We like to know about how many are coming so that we can set tables up for them.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Feather.
Well, thank you so much for having me, and please join us again. It was fun.
I will. I will definitely make sure to stop by.
And please have everyone else. Everyone's welcome. We'd love to see everyone.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Feather.
Thank you, Maddie.